Friends, you never know who you'll touch in life. You never know how or when you'll have an impact or how important your example can be to someone else. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness or my inner peace. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. You have to be who you are in this world, no matter what. At the end of the day, my friends, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who have you lifted up, who have you made better. It's about what you've given back to those people. I think personally a role model is a mentor, someone who you see on a daily basis and you learn from them. My faith taught me how to forgive. Faith taught me when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason for the way that they are acting. It's not you, my friends. It's them. And a lot of times, it's about something that's completely out of their control. Put God first. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with Him, but He always stuck with me. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. And understand, to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. It's not how much you have in life. It's about what you do with what you have. That's where the success is in helping others. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. That's how I live my life. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. My advice is this, and it's simple. Don't just aspire to make a living. Friends, aspire to make a difference. And may God bless each and every one of you, and take good care. Bye-bye now.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under a channel, Take Your Life Back Today show. See the Christmas tree behind me, all decorated? Well, here are reasons why it's never too early for Christmas decorations. And I want you to please listen up really carefully. Did you know that Christmas decorations make you happier? Start hanging Christmas lights today. Today is the beginning of November. Do you wait to put up holiday decorations until after Thanksgiving? Well, we usually do. Or maybe don't put up the tree until the week before Christmas. I never wait that long. It's usually on or around Thanksgiving. Our thoughts on holiday decorating have always been the more the merrier and the sooner the better, meaning we start decorating for Christmas long before December 1st. If you have any doubts about the timing, you might reconsider this year especially. Scientists actually say that decorating for the holidays can make you happier, so why not start as early as possible? Friends, let's face it, 2020 has been a year to never forget, but escaping it is essential for our sanity, and what better way than to start on November 1st, decorating to set the mood for the rest of the year. So, let me just say that Christmas music is always acceptable. It doesn't matter when, no matter what the season might be. So bust out the ornaments, throw on a batch of Christmas cookies in the oven, and start decorating. And let me share some reasons why you might want to start in November. And it's really important to set the mood for the rest of the year. Because, number one, it could make you happier. It turns out that the holiday spirit isn't just eggnog. People often associate Christmas decorations with feelings of nostalgia and excitement from childhood. And there are several psychotherapists that have explained the same thing. Even if this feeling is mixed with sadness, such as When someone has lost a loved one, decorating may help connect to positive memories of that friend or even that family member. Number 2 is it'll make your neighbors like you, and that's not really that important, but I figured I'll throw it on here. A study has found that people shown photos of houses rated the residents of the home adorned with Christmas decorations as more friendly and sociable versus houses that have none. The decorated houses were seen as more open or accessible, regardless of whether their inhabitants actually interacted much with their neighbors throughout the year. This makes a lot of sense. If everyone in the neighborhood decorates and you join in, it forces a sense of community. So go on and display your wreaths with pride and maybe surprise the family next door with some holiday cookies. Number 3 would be Christmas desserts. Did someone just say desserts, cookies? Okay, so maybe they aren't technically decor, but we think early holiday baking is a good reason to dust off the Santa-shaped cookie jar. Besides, colorful treats are decorations in their own right. Desserts are one of the best parts of holiday season, and there's no reason why you can't enjoy them any day of the year. Mix up one or more of these sweet delicacies to get you in the holiday mood. You might be saying, well, I'm not sure when to start. Well, try making one of these tasty treats as early as possible. Number 4 on my list is it's getting cold, and the year 2020 has been very dark. As the weather inches closer to freezing in the early winter months, there's really no reason not to get out of your coziest Christmas, to get your coziest Christmas decor out. You've already broken out the warm scarves and sweaters, so go ahead and pull out the plaid blankets, evergreen scented candles, and string lights too. We also think that the coziness of twinkling lights and hot chocolate next to the crackling fire lined the stockings is a perfect way to beat the winter blues. Number 5 on my list is to show off your do-it-yourselves or to get started on them. You've got tons of Christmas decorations ideas saved in your head throughout the year, especially with the COVID-19. We've had plenty of time to think, but you don't want to be scrambling to glue and paint things the night before your guests come over. Make a wreath now, decorate ornaments for the annual exchange, and prep a Christmas card display before all holiday mail starts coming in. We bet you won't be able to resist hanging up your newly made decorations, even starting now in November. Number 6 on my list is to enjoy them longer. Let's face it, putting up Christmas decorations is fun, but it can also be a lot of work. Lugging all the ornaments and boxes out of the basement or attic is kind of a bummer if you know you'll have to do it all over again when you put them all away. Why not just leave more time to sit back and appreciate your efforts? You could even mix it up with a new Christmas type of color. Maybe a different color scheme for your home this year. Today is November 1st, and you see our tree is up. So start with my number 7 to sing a new tune. We know people have mixed feelings about this one, but hear us out. There's no better time to play Christmas music than while decorating, and many artists release new holiday songs around this time. Besides, you've been listening to the same top 40 hits all year round. This is Christmas music time to shine. Crank up these new holiday albums from last Christmas as you wait for this year's to be released, even in the start of November. Number 8 on my list is to spend more time with family, and this is an important one because family time just comes and goes quickly. With all the holiday parties and shopping, the season can turn into one big blur. Set aside time for Christmas decorating early so you can relax and truly enjoy this moment with your family before all the craziness starts. Pick a hands-on activity you can work on together, such as a gingerbread house, an easy do-it-yourself ornament for kids. And last on my list is you have more time for holiday traditions. Since there are so many Christmas traditions to take part in, they tend to all pile up at once, which can make this season more stressful than enjoyable. But by getting your decorations hung up early, You'll have one less thing to fit between the cookie exchanges, holiday shopping, and of course, wrapping all those gifts. Plus, if neatly wrapping boxes in paper and bows isn't your strong suit, use the extra time to learn to wrap gifts like a pro. Today's November 1st. Start decorating your tree, because we'll probably never forget how bad 2020 has been so far with the COVID-19, and some of us have lost family, friends. As we celebrate the birth of Christ this year, always remember that truly Jesus is the reason for this season. Start decorating, start changing your mood. End 2020 with an uplift. Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Always be good to each other. And remember, a simple smile to a stranger can help that stranger and change their life. You see the tree behind me? November 1st, 2020. Let this tree and the fact that Jesus died for us start the 2021 in a whole new way. In the meantime, may God bless you. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.